And there's a hurricane underneath it, trying to keep us apart. I ride with a boy.
Okay, so I tried to record this video Wednesday and I completely broke down because of what the story I decided to tell. I'm going to tell the same story, but hopefully not break down this time because it was really embarrassing. That video is gonna fall off the face of the earth and it's never coming back. And so basically, this week was tell a good story and a bad story. My guinea pig is renovating. I'm sorry, she's being loud. You like my hollow shirt? Swag. Alright, but anyway, so, I'm already getting emotional. Emily, this is not good. Okay, so the bad story, I guess I'll start with, first, the reason I'm posting Saturday is because Jay had exams and could not post Thursday, so I let her have Friday and I have Saturday right now, but it'll be back on schedule next week, hopefully. And so basically what happened with my bad story is my grandmother passed away about a year ago, and we were very close. Every time I would stay at her house, we would either have pizza for dinner or spaghetti, which were my two favorite things and still are. And for breakfast every morning she'd make pancakes, and they'd be shaped like hearts or Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, or even like your initial. And so it was very special. But around January of 2015, my grandma got very sick. It was right after Christmas, and my grandma got very sick with pneumonia, I think, and was in the hospital for a long time. And I've never been one to really show my emotions very much, so I was very quiet most of the time. And so, but in the inside I was kind of worried. I was very worried that she might pass away. And so, it was February 1st, it was January, the day before February 1st. And my grandma had just gotten out of the hospital, and this was a few days after my mom had finally moved back in after about a month or two of some other drama. And so we never went. My dad wanted to visit her, but we never went, and we ended up going out to eat right across the street from where she lived. And the next day my dad got a phone call from my aunt, his aunt, that was staying with my grandma, just in case anything happened. But he was asleep the whole time, and he wears one of those masks, so he couldn't hear his phone ringing. And so, when he finally did wake up, he answered the phone, and he didn't say anything. He got dressed really fast and ran out of the house and in his truck, and you could hear the tires screeching on the ground. And I knew something was wrong. I didn't know what was wrong, but I knew something was wrong. Me and my mom were home, and her phone started ringing not even an hour after my dad had left. And it was my dad calling to say that my grandmother had passed away on February 1st, 2015. It was very heartbreaking. I was sitting on the couch crying. I couldn't. And we went over there as fast as we could. And my dad was sitting outside. Or he wasn't sitting, he was leaning up against the back of the truck. And he did not look. I've seen my dad cry before when my grandfather passed away. But I went up to him and I hugged him. And I don't know why, but right as I hugged him, I couldn't hold him. I couldn't hold it in anymore, and I broke down and I started crying as hard as I could, and just couldn't hold it. I guess I was holding it for so long that I had to let it out after a while. But I think what really sucked what really sucked is the fact that I was in the hospital during the funeral, so I couldn't go to say goodbye. I never got to say goodbye. I never got to see her one last time. And I never got to say goodbye, which really sucked. Because my stupid stomach issues, I was in the hospital for medication that I was not getting. It was really stupid. And I miss her every day. It's not the same without her. I'm trying not to break down. But it's not the same without her. Here, holidays used to be at her house. We used to go to her house for every holiday. Or not every. Well, she was at every holiday get together we had. She was always at Thanksgiving. She was always at Christmas. And I just miss her. And I wish that I could fix it and go back in time and make her feel better. But I can't. But I know that she's up there watching me. But the thing was with her is that she always never doubted me. She never made fun of what I wanted to do. When I told her I wanted to move to California, she supported me. She didn't tell me I was crazy or that it wasn't gonna happen. She believed it. She told me she told me something like my dreams were gonna come true. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show her that my dreams will come true. And I miss her every day. And I remember a few days after she died, I went back home. And I just wanted her so bad. I would go in the bathroom and play a sad song and just kind of cry. But I know she's up there, and I know she's watching me, and she's with my grandpa, my other grandfather. And that she's up there, and she'll always be with me. Anyway, it's now on to the happy story, which I don't have many happy stories, but hopefully soon in December there's a secret announcement coming up. You'll see hopefully soon in December something big is going to be happening, and it's going to be great. But anyway, so I think my happiest memory is going to the Five Sauce concert. Sounds Like Feels Like San Antonio. If you were there, sup. But it was just every time I think about it, I get so happy. It was just being in the same place. Being in the same place as the people who make you as happy as you are right now, as the people who inspired you to be who you are, and the people who are basically your family and that saved your life are in the same room as you. It's just a great feeling. Like, I couldn't get over it, and I was just so happy. And I remember that my brother took me. He's the best brother in the world, but he took me. He sat down the whole time because he's really tall, so he sat down the whole entire concert because he didn't want to block anyone's view. It was funny. But I think, and yeah, you're probably like, they're never gonna know who you are. They're never gonna notice you, talk to you. You're probably right. They're probably never gonna know who I am. They're probably never gonna see this video. They're probably never gonna know my name, or who I am, what I do, or my story. But I know who they are, and they care. They care about each and every one of the people in the Five Sauce fam. Not the fake ones, but they care, and that's all that matters. And so they won't never know who I am. I don't care. They made me happy and they saved my life, and I'm going to be eternally grateful for the rest of my life that they did that. Alright, so after being very, very cheesy, I guess I can end this video now. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Pointless Dreamers. I make videos every Friday, Claire's Wednesday, Jay is Thursday most days, unless we have a mix-up, but usually we explain ourselves. Make sure to follow Pointless Dreamers social media down below, because we have social media for this collab channel. I will link it down below. Follow my new Twitter, EmilyTheFangirl, because Cat9 was my very, very old YouTube name, and I just need something new. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye!
When the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.